welcome to you. My name's Dale and this is Dale's Addiction. Yes, I am still recovering from the dreaded lurgy, so I hope you bear with me while my voice is not the best. Thank God for video editing though, so I can cut out all of my nasty coughs. Today you're coming to unbox with me. I have several things I've been collecting over the past few weeks, well since I got home from holiday basically, that have been waiting around here to be unboxed because I've either been sick, I've been unwell, or I've had other content. And I'm not the kind of person that buys things and keeps it and waits to unbox it until I can wear it, but I literally have not had the time. So genuinely, these things have not been worn. One of them is still wrapped up and it's been here for quite a while, and it's come all the way from the UK from the fabulous Nick J. Snell. So I've got this Longchamp unboxing and Nick hooked me up with this. This one has been on the go since I think like the second or third day I got back. We were in cahoots about how do we get me one of these. All will be revealed very soon. I will leave that one till last because it's a special unboxing. Then what else? Oh, I had this Hermes one waiting for me when I got home. I bought it from a Facebook group whilst I was on holidays, and was, you know, just hoping that it was going to be okay when I got home. This one was very recent, but again, it's been waiting for over a week and a half because I was away with work and then I was sick and I had a bad week and I went to Pandora. So I thought I would throw this one in as well. Let's start with Pandora. So look, to keep the story short, I have been involved in running an advanced leadership program for a group, and part of that program is people unpacking their leadership story and groups assigning them with 3 key strengths that they kind of identify with that particular person, and then they have to come up with a totem, some flora or fauna that represents those strengths. Well, several years ago when I was working with the first cohort, they decided that I should have a totem animal as well. And after my interview, they assigned me with a little birdie called the swallow. And why is this relevant, you ask? Well, the swallow was seen to be a brave, social, adventurous, migratory bird, and from my story, they thought that that really spoke to the essence of me and my journey. And so some members of this particular cohort loved their totems so much that they got tattoos. I wasn't going to go that far, so I started Googling for potential options to represent my totem animal, and Pandora, of all places, had a pair of blue crystal swallows, and these are the little studs that I picked up from Pandora. Now, they are so beautiful, and while I was there, I happened to look at the rest of their earring range, and if you haven't been following me, I got more piercings when I was overseas recently. So I got this one from Maria Tash. I got my thirds done as well. And so I was kind of curious to see what else they had. Well, I ended up picking up like 5 pairs of earrings. I know, it's crazy. So these are the other pairs that I got. I got a pair of crowns. I got some little dragons. These are from the Game of Thrones collection. I got some candy canes for the Christmas season and these little feathers with crystals on the back of them. So I thought that they would be a nice little collection of earrings to change out my firsts with, and have a bit of fun. And yeah, it was a tough week and I probably shopped a little bit too much. I never shop at Pandora. I don't know, you know, why I went overboard. I think sometimes shopping really is therapy. And so that's all I've got to say about that. So I will put these little swallows in because they're the only ones that I've worn, and just show you again this little selection. They're not cheap by any means, and they are playful, and it did make me feel better. So I can tick all the boxes to say that I think it was worthwhile. Alright, the next item on my list comes from Hermes, and it is a shoebox. I bought these pre-loved, but they've never been worn. Now, I don't actually, I have a receipt in here, I think. So let me see if I can work out exactly what they are. I've got all the packaging, but I've obviously opened them and tried them on. The dust bags, it was all beautifully wrapped. Let's see. No. Okay, these were sourced through Gabwala. And they are the Hermes Premier 70cm heel sandal in rose. So that's all the information I have about them. There's not an Hermes receipt, but I'll show you the shoes. How gorgeous are these? 7 centimeters is the magical heel height for me. And they have this lovely, like, what would you say? It's a kind of padded footbed. It is a suede kind of finish on the heel, and the person I bought them from actually had the ankle strap extended slightly, so you can see there that doesn't look right. And I was actually like, oh, awesome, because for some reason ankle straps can be a little bit tight. I actually didn't need the ankle strap extension because I will try these on and show you. They also had them toe-peed, so they were really serious about looking after them, and just never ended up wearing them. Just put them to one side, and so they were sold in brand new condition. I picked them up for $500, I think, and the original sales price was $1,500. So I will pop these on and do some mod shots, but I was so happy that they fit. They are a 39, so my true size is a 39. I was worried about the narrowness of the toe box because I have quite wide feet, but yeah, I think that with time they will absolutely wear in. They are just the most delightful colour, and with all the fuchsia that I've been buying recently, I thought they had to be mine. So very, very happy with these ones. Okay, next in the shoe game. These were a pair that I really shouldn't have purchased because money, but I couldn't not. Jimmy Choo and Jean-Paul Gaultier recently did a collaboration of which Kylie Minogue was one of the cover girls for, and it is blending refinement and rebellion. This collaboration brings together two houses renowned for unapologetic glamour and pioneering creativity. Jimmy Choo's definitive footwear and Jean-Paul Gaultier's ready-to-wear signatures have been reimagined as a range of limited edition designs celebrating extraordinary style. Inside we have two dust bags, and yeah, the paper, and I have to blame my good friend Eileen for influencing me for these ones, because she has bought a pair as well. And then inside there's another set of dust bags, and I have tried these on obviously because I purchased them through Farfetch with my birthday discount code. So not sponsored, but I was happy to get $150 or so off. Let me just take all the stuffing out of these. They are unbelievable, and probably the only thing closely, or not even closely, resembling a tattoo that I will ever have in my life. Are you ready? Classic with a twist. These are the nude pumps with the tattoo detail. Aren't they unreal? And look at the bottom. So, oh, they smell so good. They smell so good. They've got this kind of square heel at the bottom with quite a tiny little stiletto, which looks like trouble, right? That's going to get caught in curbs everywhere, but that's okay. We will manage that. And then the base is protected by this plastic, kind of similar to how Louboutins are. I went up a size in these because I bought Jimmy Choo raffia sandals last year and found them to be a little bit tight, and I'm glad I did because they are the perfect fit. So I'm going to pop these on just with a pair of jeans and show you what they look like as my kind of classics with the twist. These are the only nude heel that I have in my closet. Well, except for my Roger Vivier's, which are, you know, very ladylike and polished. But I could not buy these. So fun. Alright, and finally, there's a big Longchamp reveal. Thank you so much to Nick Snell from the channel Living Life Loud with NJS. I will link him in the description box below. I saw this in London and I thought it was cute. It was in my vlog and then I kind of passed on it. A couple of weeks later, Nick unboxed this item on his channel and I said to him I loved it so much. I wondered if he might be able to help me obtain one because it wasn't on the Australian website. So Nick hooked me up with his sales associate. She sent me a payment link. She shipped it to Nick and then Nick shipped it to me, and here it is. And I think it is so fun, so kitsch, and just a great souvenir from my trip. I'm really glad to have it. So let's open it. And once I show you what it is, I'll tell you why I thought it was a great idea to buy it. Okay, this is the first time I'm looking at it. Oh, it has been wrapped so beautifully. Isn't this nice? My receipt. Oh my god. So beautiful. Here it is. It's the London Duffle. Oh my god, isn't it gorgeous? Nick has bought this bag as well. And the reason that I kind of decided I wanted it is because when Meredith was packing all of her bits and bobs away in Paris, she had a duffel a lot bigger than this, packed down inside of her suitcase, and I thought, I should have bought that Longchamp tote because that would be the most fun to be able to put my extra shopping and bits and pieces in when I'm away, and it would fold down inside of my suitcase. And this one, I just loved the colour of it. I loved how kitsch it was. There it is. So it's got a big shoulder strap. And look, and here's the strap. And I just think, like, even if I've got a lot of things to take to work, this would be a great bag to take. But it's so much more user-friendly than my Louis Vuitton Keepall 45 I had. I hated it. I sold it. I thought it was so cumbersome. This packs down super flat inside your bag. It doesn't weigh much. And it's fun and cute. It's made of like a canvas rather than a nylon. Inside, it has this little slip pocket, and then inside kind of has this like wipeable lining, which is fantastic. So that's my second Longchamp purchase of recent days, and I want to thank Nick so much for his help in procuring this and sending it to me and making it a reality. I think it's so fun. So this one will come in handy in work trips as well. I can see it stacked on top of my luggage, in addition to fun trips and just toting this thing around. It's just gorgeous and it's just beautiful. I'm so glad that I have it. So there's a few things that I've been buying recently. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think of my new additions, my Hermes shoes, my Jimmy Choos, my Longchamp bag, and my Pandora earrings. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I put out videos on Wednesdays and Sundays and sometimes some extras. I would love to see you back here for more. Until then, ciao.